In the world of project management, effective collaboration is the bedrock of success. Teams need to share ideas, refine content, and work together on documents without friction. When discussing project management tools like Basecamp, a common and crucial question arises. Can multiple people edit a document in Basecamp simultaneously? The answer to this question, when looking at Basecamp's core functionality, is no, not in the same real-time simultaneous way you might experience with tools like Google Docs or Microsoft 365 co-editing features. Basecamp's approach to document creation and editing, particularly within its Docs and Files section or text documents, is designed around a different philosophy, one that prioritizes clarity, accountability, and asynchronous collaboration. Let's break down what this means in practical terms for teams using Basecamp. When you create a document in Basecamp, for example, a text document within a project, it's owned by a single editor at any given time. If someone is actively editing a document, another team member attempting to edit, it will see a notification that the document is currently being edited. This prevents simultaneous conflicting edits and ensures that only one person is making changes at a time. This design choice by Basecamp is deliberate and aligns with their overall philosophy of asynchronous communication and structured collaboration. Instead of real-time co-editing, which can sometimes lead to confusion, accidental overwrites, or a too many cooks in the kitchen scenario, Basecamp encourages a more sequential and intentional editing process. So, how does collaborative document work happen in Basecamp if not through live co-editing? Checkout system. Implied while not a formal checkout button like in some traditional document management systems, Basecamp effectively implements an implied checkout. When one person begins editing a document, it's locked for others. This signals to the team that someone is actively working on it. Version history. Basecamp excels at maintaining a clear and accessible version history for all documents. Every time a document is saved with changes, a new version is created. This is incredibly powerful for collaboration. If an error is introduced, or if you need to revert to an earlier state of the document, you can easily go back to previous versions. This provides a safety net and transparency about who made what changes and when. Comments and discussions. Instead of live edits, Basecamp encourages feedback and collaboration through its robust commenting system. Below every document, there's a dedicated section for comments. Team members can provide feedback, ask questions, suggest changes, or discuss specific points. This keeps all communication about the document directly attached to the document itself, preventing scattered conversations across emails or chat. Assigned ownership and reviews. In a Basecamp workflow, one person might be assigned as the primary editor for a document. Once they've made their changes, they can then ping or notify other team members for review. This structured approach ensures that everyone knows their role and the flow of the document's development. Splitting larger documents. For very large documents that genuinely require input from multiple people simultaneously, a common project management strategy outside of live co-editing is to break the document into smaller, manageable sections. Each section can then be assigned to a different person for drafting, and once completed, these sections can be compiled into a master document. While this requires more coordination, it's a standard practice even without live co-editing. Hill charts and milestones for progress. While not directly about document editing, Basecamp's hill charts and milestones can be used to track the progress of document creation. This helps everyone understand where a document stands in its development lifecycle, allowing for a more coordinated effort. Why this approach? The Basecamp philosophy. Basecamp's philosophy is rooted in reducing real-time interruptions and fostering focused work. Their approach to document editing aligns with this. They believe that constant real-time collaboration can sometimes be counterproductive, leading to distractions and a lack of deep, concentrated effort. By requiring an individual to take ownership of edits, Basecamp encourages thoughtful contributions and clear accountability. For a project manager, this means adapting your collaborative strategies when using Basecamp for document work. Instead of scheduling a co-editing session, you might designate a primary editor, assign one person to be responsible for the main edits, utilize comments for feedback, encourage team members to provide all their feedback and suggestions in the comments section, set clear revision cycles. Establish a process where the primary editor makes changes, and then other team members review the new version. Leverage version history. Regularly review the version history to track changes and contributions.